Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to TruthWave. I'm your host, Victor. Welcome to my space. Thank you so much for coming by to get your sunrise session dose of metazen, because our metazen is the best medicine. Oh, yeah. I hope each and every one of you had a great sleep. I did up until about 2 hours ago. Well, Spooky the cat decided I needed to be awake for some reason. I guess because he was up, so it was time for me to get up. But that happens. We have our wonderful feline friends, our doggos, our birds. And what else roams around the house? Hard to say nowadays. Just the amount of people posting pet videos where they're not conventional pets are all over the place. I mean, it's well. All that aside, let's get into it. Let's get to our energy practice. And as many of you know, and if you're new here, welcome. These are the 3 types of energies we work with in this meditation, in this twice daily meditation. And so we practice with the energies. Oh man, I didn't update it. Doggone it. All right, so it's going to be 2 of these energies. No, I'm kidding. All right, so it could even be that same one, but which one am I sending to you? Okay. And this may sound crazy or odd. If you're new here, I shouldn't say crazy. And I have a friend that says, this is going to sound weird. So if your friends ever say that to you, if they ever start with, this is going to sound weird, and then you kind of give them that look like, how could you possibly say something weird to me? Yeah, well, then you're in good company, friends. All right, so I'm sending one of these energies right now. And what does a symbol look like that I'm sending? Just quiet yourself for a moment. What does a symbol look like? What does it feel like? And what does it smell like? So what smells are you getting? What feeling are you getting? And what's the symbol look like? What's the symbol resemble? What does a symbol resemble? That's kind of a nice flow. I hope all of you are feeling amazing on this sunrise. If not, hey, you will be in a few minutes, okay? You're going to be so full of energy for your day. You're going to go out and just crush that day. Just even if you're painting all day, your painting will be inspired by the amount of energy you have in your body. It's just amazing. It's nice to walk around, to do things throughout the day. And if some of you are asking, well, Victor, I don't know what you're talking about. Well, if throughout the day you want to get something accomplished, just pull in that Father Sky energy. It's the energy that's all around us. We do this twice a day in this meditation. It's just pull in that energy, all right? It's right there. I'm pulling on it right now because I'm making that my intention. And as you do that, you will find that you literally have energy come into your body, and the next thing you know, you feel great. You feel like, oh wow, I can clean the entire house or clean my apartment. So, oh yeah, okay. Well, I hope that goes very well, Serena. That's it's always nice to see our siblings. I think for the most part, I always enjoy seeing mine, and love my siblings very much. And we're at that point where we live far away from each other, so we kind of maximize our time together when that time comes. Excuse me. All right, so I've sent this energy. Let's go talk about the meditation for everyone that's new here. For a moment, let me send this energy one more time. All right. And if that's kind of freaking you out, if you're new here or something and you're like, what's he mean by sending energy? Well, the thing is, the first thing you will realize is that energy is real. That's like the first thing you have to overcome. I should say overcome, or understand, I think is a better word for it. Understand. And when this understanding hits you, it like opens up a completely different world. It opens up so much because all of a sudden, it's like you feel the energy from your friends, you feel it from your animals, you feel it from, the animals may come a little bit later, but you feel it from watching television or watching a video, or even in person listening to someone speak. Even in public, somebody will come up and you say, oh, how are you doing? And they'll say, oh, I'm just doing great, and I just landed a big deal, and blah, 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 blah. And it sounds good on the surface, but what you're feeling, all right, is something completely different. So you know right then that, no, they're not being completely honest with you, and not that you should share. Not everyone's comfortable sharing all their Debbie Downer stuff if that's the way it's deemed with everyone they run into on the street. And that's understandable. However, it's like if you're buying a new car and everything the salesperson is saying to you sounds great, but the energy you're getting from them is completely different, then maybe you should sit on it for a day or two. Maybe you should go elsewhere. It gives you energetic intuition. That's what we're working on here. All right, understanding these energies, learning how to utilize them. We have 3 choice nodes in this, as you can see on the screen. Truth, peace, and joy. We call those choices because you can choose right now what you want to have in your life. Do you want to have truth, peace, and joy? Or do you just want to kind of chance it? Hey, you can do either. You've probably been chancing it most of your life. So set your intention. As you'll find out in the meditation that will begin in less than a minute. I need to hurry. Then we have the 3 power nodes. Father Sky is that celestial ether energy I just spoke about. It's all around us right now. It's there for your utilization. Mother Gaia is that nurturing, grounded energy we get from our planet. It's right there for your utilization. Ground yourself. If the day gets tough, ground yourself. And the key is not letting it get to the point where your day gets tough. You see? So you stay in this state. And I'm not saying you're unicorns and rainbows all the time, because it's understandable. We have a lot of things we deal with. But learning how energy impacts you and affects you and how you can utilize it instead of being subjected to it is life-changing. Well, I spoke right up to the... Let's get over to the meditation room before I get on. I could talk for another 5 minutes probably. There we go. All right, I have some names still up here from last night. I'll go ahead and leave them. Leave their awesome intention and their energy from the previous session. All right, let's go ahead and get comfortable and get our eyes closed. Get comfortable, get your eyes closed, get ready for some serious metta zen going on. Oh yeah. All right, you're going to hear a loud sound, and I'll put a protection. Archangel Michael and spirit guides, please put a sphere of love and light around each and every one of us, and only let that which serves our higher good enter. So it is. Once again, we find ourselves floating in space, perfectly comfortable. We're at exactly the right temperature. We're not hungry. We're full. We're perfect. We have no needs. We're not thirsty. We're enjoying this moment. You look down and you see a planet below you. You recognize it as Earth, our Earth. It has a wonderful blue sheen of energy covering the surface. You quickly realize that is our previous intention from yesterday. Our intention of love, peace, and joy for everyone still persists. We will be renewing that energy soon. Bring your gaze up from the planet below. You'll see a golden pyramid with a curious diamond cap on the top. The golden pyramid is our focal point, and that focal point is used to push all of our intention, all of our energy up, gather it all up into the diamond pyramid before we send it down to the planet below. Now look to your left and your right. Just look all around. You'll see a translucent golden sphere of energy. This golden sphere is around each and every one of us. It's around the planet below. Our golden pyramid is inside this sphere. The sphere is huge. That's our unity consciousness sphere. It not only powers us, but protects us, as it is us. Bring your gaze down to just above the diamond cap on our pyramid. You'll see Father Sky Node floating just a few feet, just floating above the golden pyramid, just above the diamond at the top. On all the horizontal points, the 3 horizontal points on our pyramid, you see peace, joy, and truth nodes. Look directly down on the planet's surface beneath the pyramid. You'll see Mother Gaia node with her feet firmly planted in the soil. Now look inside of our golden pyramid. You'll find the love node. The love node takes all of our intention that we send to the golden pyramid, wraps it all up in love, and pushes it up into the diamond collector above. Very good. Now look down in your heart space in your light body. In your heart space, you'll find a spark. You'll see a spark. Brilliant, healing, cleansing white light. The spark that's eager for more energy will soon be fed. Let's go ahead and reach out to one another. Let's reach out to everyone here, everyone participating right now. Just reach out. Very good. Just send a beam of energy to everyone. And as those beams connect, we find ourselves standing in a large circle, holding hands. You feel this energy start to flow into your right hand and circle around in your body a bit, and then exit your left. Now look at all the faces in our circle, in our hand circle here. Look at their faces. Go ahead and stretch your mouth to your ears right now. Just stretch your mouth to your ears. Put the big smile on your face. Look at all the wonderful beings here with us. Feel this moment, friends. Feel this amazing experience that we are sharing with one another. And as we put smiles on our face, what happens soon after? We all know this. You begin to feel joy. Now let's take 3 nice deep breaths into our nose and exhale through our mouth. And we'll bring this energy fully into our bodies. Very good. Once again, look down in your light body. Look in your heart space. What was once a spark has now grown into a very large ball of energy. A ball that slowly spins to the right, but getting larger and larger each second. This ball is filling up your torso, full of this healing, cleansing, bright white light. Let it come in, let it saturate your entire being. It is now up to your shoulders and down to your knees. At this time, you see and feel a transparent tube grow out of your back. This tube grows out and out until it pierces the unity consciousness sphere. And through this tube, you see some dark green material, dark green muck and gunk. This represents all the dis-ease in your body, my friends. This represents the fear leaving you. This represents the doubt, the hate, the anxiety that you may be holding. Now is the time to release this. Release the things holding you back from being your ideal person. Look at this tube. This tube is getting clearer and clearer as each second passes, pushing all this muck and gunk, this dark green junk out of our bodies, pushing it down the tube. And you see that it's collecting on the other side of the unity consciousness sphere. Just let it collect. Now look, your tube is nearly clear. A couple more seconds. Now it's running completely clear. You've been healed and cleansed. Go ahead and collapse that tube. Look over your shoulder at that glob of muck and gunk on the other side of the unity consciousness sphere. See it break into a fine mist, into billions of pieces, and shoot off away from all of us and into infinity, never to infect another person, another being, ever again. Now look down in your light body once again. Get in our hand circle. Get back in the hand circle. And just sit for a moment and feel this amazing energy coursing through your body, coming in your right hand, swirling around your entire body, and then exiting your left. Look around our hand circle. You can no longer see the faces of our friends. You can simply see their light bodies. The most beautiful scene, seeing people in their most purest of forms. It is beautiful, my friends. Very good. Now let's go connect to each node. If you're not drawn to a node at this time, it's fine. If you are drawn to that node, to a specific node, just push that nodal intention when the time comes. I'm connecting in on Unity Consciousness node. I'm connecting to Mother Gaia node, to Father Sky, to peace, to joy, to truth and love. Yes, very good. Now we're all fully connected. Let's begin pushing our intention, both nodal intention and personal intention. Personally, I am pushing unity consciousness energy into the golden pyramid and setting a personal intention of unity. Unity for everyone, for our entire planet. And it may be discovered soon. It may be found soon. Very good. Just pushing my energy into the golden pyramid, and immediately you see that diamond at the top grow brighter and brighter indigo. It's getting brighter and brighter as we push our intention. On the count of pulse, we'll send our first wave. 1, 2, deep breath. Push it down with me. Pulse. Flowing down from our diamond pyramid cap over our golden pyramid, flowing down, fully encompassing Mother Gaia node and those on this node, and spreading in every direction. Our beautiful intention, our beautiful wave of indigo energy, our truth wave of love, peace, and joy, spreads in every direction down the northern hemisphere, overtaking the previous blue energy from yesterday, overtaking this energy and adding it to itself, getting stronger as each second passes by. Energy is never wasted. Now our wave is coming down and crossing over the equator. See it in your mind's eye, my friends. Make this the most beautiful of experiences in your mind. See this beautiful wave coming down the southern hemisphere and now crossing over itself. And now we fully absorbed all of the previous day's energy and added it to our current wave, to our current pulse that's coming up to the equator, over the northern hemisphere, and to the feet of Mother Gaia node, where I ask all of you on this node to push this excess energy back up into the golden pyramid above. Very good. Let's get in our hand circle once again. Reconnect. Just do a quick reconnect with all of our friends. And reach out to all the nodes, to the node you're on. Just reach out to them quickly in your mind. Very good. Now let's begin pushing our intention for our second wave, our second pulse. And immediately you see that diamond grow brighter and brighter indigo. You can see this through your closed eyes. You can feel the energy. I feel energy in my hands. Some feel it down their spine, on their face, in their shoulders, and their arms. Very good. Let's push this beautiful intention of ours into the golden pyramid, where those on the love node will wrap it all up. Wrap it up and send it into the diamond cap above. On the count of pulse, we'll send our second wave, our second renewing wave of intention. 1, 2, deep breath. Pulse. Once again, we see this beautiful wave of energy flow down our golden pyramid from the diamond, flowing down and fully engulfing Mother Gaia node, bathing all of those on this node in this wonderful intention of love, peace, and joy, of unity. And now this indigo wave is spreading in every direction working its way down to the equator. And know this in your heart and minds, my friends, that thousands and thousands of our fellow beings, every time we send one of these waves, find this beautiful intention. We never push our energy on anyone. We simply make it available. We infuse the area of the planet so that when people are in need, when they find they are taking that first step to a better life, we are there to help them. We are there to hold their hands. We are there to power them, to support them in this journey. Now this wave, this truth wave of indigo intention is working its way down the southern hemisphere, where thousands and thousands more are finding this energy. And now this wave is crossing over itself. Sit with one of the people finding this. Just sit with them for a moment and experience the joy. Just experience the joy of someone finding joy for the first time. Joy hits them and they have this moment, a huge release of loving tears flowing down their face. Just experience that beauty with them, my friends. As this wave comes up over the equator and working itself over the northern hemisphere, once again arriving to the feet of Mother Gaia node, where I ask all of you on this node to push this excess energy up into the golden pyramid once again. And immediately we see the indigo diamond go brighter and brighter. Let's get in our hand circle once again. Let's reach out to all of our friends. Just stand in our hand circle and look around. You can no longer see their smiles, but you know they're there. They're here in this moment. Be present in this moment. See the beauty in this moment. If an external thought comes in, acknowledge it and send it on its way. Excuse me. If it's important, it will return later. Now let's reconnect to all the nodes as I say them aloud. Unity consciousness, Mother Gaia, Father Sky, peace, truth, and joy, and love. Very good. Now let's begin pushing our intention into the golden pyramid, where those on the love node will wrap up this wonderful intention we're sending. Wrap it up in love and push it up. Push it up into the diamond that's growing brighter and brighter indigo. On the count of pulse, we'll send our third and final wave for this session. Our beautiful wave of intention. 1, 2, deep breath. Pulse. Flowing down the sides of the golden pyramid from the diamond cap. This beautiful indigo truth wave of love, peace, and joy flows down in every direction, blanketing our golden pyramid, coming down to the planet's surface, engulfing all of Mother Gaia node and those on this node, and spreading in every direction. Every direction with this lovely intention for our planet. Know in your hearts and your minds, once again, there's no higher calling, no higher service that you can do for another being than to give them the gift of love, to give them the opportunity for peace and joy. And now this wave's coming down to the equator. Please note this wave is leaving an indigo pixie dust trail of energy that will persist as a blanket over our planet, making itself available for when any being wants to change their life, wants to step into joy, into love, into peace. We are there for them. Now this wave is crossing over itself on the southern hemisphere. Our planet is nearly fully renewed. And see this amazing wave come up past the equator, working its way north, farther and farther until it arrives to the feet of Mother Gaia node, where I ask all of you on this node to store some of this excess energy in your sacral chakra for your personal use later. That's your belly or your tummy. And then to send the rest of this excess energy up to the node holders and participants above, so that they may do the same. Now cross your arms, put your arms across your chest. Put your arms across your chest and put your hands on your shoulders. Give yourself a nice, loving, soulful embrace. Just give yourself a wonderful embrace. And send love to all of those. Send it to all of our friends here that need this embrace right now. Send them the love. It is primarily about yourself. showing you the importance, demonstrating the importance of self-full love. Very good. And repeat after me aloud. I am worthy of love. I am worthy of peace. I am worthy of truth. I am worthy of joy. I am. So it is. Now let's take 3 nice deep breaths. On our third exhale through our mouth, we will release this wonderful hug, this wonderful grasp we have on ourselves. Release. Now let's begin back in our hand circle. Let's go have a last few moments with our friends here. Get in that hand circle once again. Look around, see all of our wonderful light beings standing here in this amazing purpose, in this amazing gift that we give our planet twice a day. The amazing gift it is to us to come together in unity, coming together in love, coming together in peace and joy. The love of a common goal, a common purpose that is more than all of us. Now let's release those hands next to us. Release those hands and gently pull your energy back. Just pull your energy back from one another. Pull your energy back from one of the nodes. Let your energy that you sent to the planet, let that remain. Let that energy remain. Start wiggling your fingers and your toes a little bit. Move your body around. And when you're ready, open your eyes and return. Wow. Good stuff. It's like I always say this every time I watch a rocket launch. It never gets old. And I'm thinking, at 170 something days of this, or I think streams. And I'll tell you what, the energy is getting stronger and stronger and stronger. And I love that. And that's probably some of my personal growth. And that is your growth as well. It's like this. We come here and we do this practice. We practice anything that we want to get better at. We practice anything that we want to have any level of mastery in. All right, so the energy I sent earlier at the beginning of the stream is Father Sky. So if you got that, bravo. If you didn't, hey, keep trying. Now, there's no right or wrong, and please don't get down on yourself at all if you didn't get that energy. Sometimes it can be the sender, not the receiver, so keep that in mind. I do apologize for keeping you a little bit long on this Sunrise Saturday session. That's kind of fun. So until tonight, my friends, I'm sending each and every one of you love, peace, and joy. Namaste.